Like the other thing that's going on social media, you got a young dude bring his son something to eat.
What's up? Because I'm finna expose you. What? Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
What about your other kids?
Okay, but them your kids' siblings though.
What are you talking about? What are you mad
Them
about?
my kids, them your kids' siblings though.
So what you?
So my other kids finna be left out.
You didn't feed them?
You know I don't give my food stamps to the seven.
Lisa, how is that my problem?
But if you're trying to help out though, you're not helping out.
I'm not trying to help. I'm trying to help my son.
But how are you helping your son when you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings?
Listen,
them are his siblings though. He's not finna eat in front of all his other siblings and they're not eating at McDonald's. Why do I gotta put...
Bring him out to the car. I'll let him eat.
No. He's not finna eat that shit at all if you can't bring enough for everybody.
They've been playing that over and over on social media. That's in my time. I can't get rid of it.
Oh, where the gentleman, he was trying to bring his son something to eat, and the mother would not let it ride or let it happen because she had other kids in the household, which were not his.
Yeah.
And he didn't bring food for those other kids who had their own father that should have been there for them. So he wasn't able to take care of his son because of that. He was just thinking about his son. I don't think he's obligated to care about other people's kids. It's a nice deed if he did do it, but he's not obligated to.
100%. Don't think he's obligated.
Furthermore, now you're hurting the child because that child was hungry and his father, who was being a good father, brought him something to eat. And
bro, women don't care about that.
He threw it away. Like,
nah, they don't care.
I just think about the image that son is going to see. That's the thing that I don't think people look at in social media. That son's going to grow up and that video is going to be out there.
It's going to be out there.
And he's going to see his mama doing that. So he's going to have a certain feeling about that. And I don't know. I think as men, we grow up, and especially when this next generation grow up, like, I see what my daddy left.
But just look at that. Just look at that mentality. That's the exact reason why some fathers can't see their kids, because of that mentality. You want to be that vindictive, not because he's actually doing wrong. You're gonna talk bad about him, like she was talking bad about him, like he was really doing something wrong, and then keep him away from his son. And now you transfer that in the courts. She's gonna say whatever bad thing she can say or she felt is bad to make it so that he can't get any visitation rights. Yeah. And now you have an absentee father, but then the narrative gets spinned in front of that kid, and now your father was never there.
Right.
He didn't try. Right. He wasn't trying.
He didn't fight hard enough.
And now you have the perpetuated stigma of fathers not always being there in black families.
Yep. See that situation, the person that I blame the most is the father.
Yeah.
Because he met this woman with these kids.
Yeah,
he
had kids with her.
And he decided to put his penis in her with no condom and ejaculate and have a baby with her.
Right. Yep.
Knowing all this,
I like how he went through all the steps.
Yeah. I blame him. And you know, if I was a young man or whatever looking at that, that's a teachable moment. What not to do.
Yeah, 100%.
So I blame him.
But see, this is what we go back and forth when we say that. I agree with you. But again, I'm not just blaming him, because she has to be held accountable for her decision too, because she already had 3 kids. And we've already talked about it before. She's the first defense of her club. And she let him shoot the club up first. So she already had 3 kids. What made you want to have 4?
She could have closed club.
Like, why would you want to go through that process? Both of them are wrong in the situation.
She could have put his metal detector and had him go through there.
Nah.
Protect that club.
She could have, but it was I blame him.
I don't think I'd blame him.
What? Why?
I mean, he chose her. Maybe this
exactly. He chose her.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, and it happens in most relationships, you don't know, like a woman's walls or her real personality isn't fully down.
Come on now.
And you come on now. What?
You have 3 other dudes.
Right.
No, you're right. You're right. But
disclaimer: we don't know if she had 3 baby daddies though. Disclaimer: it could have been just.
It could have been just one, and he had 3. Yeah,
I doubt it.
We don't know the full story, but
I doubt that.
What I'm saying is, he might have messed with her, and then she, stigmatized or vaginalized.
So he really thought that was a good decision.
He might have thought it was. She probably played. If she okay, let's go your route. She has 3 kids. She's obviously good at it. At mesmerizing men into thinking that she's the one.
So she got good pussy. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. She not even that, just reeling them in. Like
reeling
you
them in,
have
though.
you have 3 kids and you're still able to reel in
But
men.
like, think about it right now.
Come on, that's a skill.
At your age right now, you talking to a young lady and you go to her house and you be like, hey man, you meet at the club. Well, let's say you meet at a restaurant or somebody. You talking to her, yeah, what's going on? She's like, yeah, come back to the house. You get back to the house, and she got 3 children.
So I didn't notice before I got to the house.
No, you didn't notice it before.
You didn't know until you got to the crib.
Y'all
You didn't ask the right question.
Shame on the fuck. Exactly. I did not ask the right question,
You're right.
so it's my fault.
Again, but at the same time, he still got to the house and saw the 3 kids or 3. If the kids was on vacation,
fine,
got
okay.
3 bedrooms. What I'm
Got the
saying
house.
is that she's a skilled. She might as well be a damn Navy SEAL.
So I'm at the house, right?
So you see the 3 kids, but you about to get you some though.
She's an operator,
Okay,
bro.
So I'm thinking with my penis. So I'm
Yeah,
about to get some. Okay.
penis. And then, like I said, I'm saying like that whole issue. I'm agreeing with you. So before we go to, I'm agreeing with you. I'm just helping him out with his side too. I'm agreeing with both of y'all actually. 'Cause
Okay.
I think both of them are wrong.
Okay.
They're both wrong. I'm just saying I wouldn't wholeheartedly blame him.
He gets the first blame.
He did.
He gets the first blame?
He's the first blame.
Damn.
Yes. Why isn't he the first
There's
blame?
no way in the world I'm shooting the club up
Yeah.
when she already got 3
100%.
kids.
I agree with you.
Because he's the first blame, right? He didn't ask the right questions. He went to the house. He saw the 3 kids. Then after that, he proceeded without a condom. So it's
Devil's advocate. He made me
not
condom
blame
broke.
him.
Even
Devil's advocate.
You know when the condom breaks.
with the condom, I'm still not going there,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay, and I'll punch you right in the throat if you lie to me. You beaten. Condom breaks. You stopping?
And
There
that's
you go.
and
There's
that's
the answer.
in that
And there's
situation.
that debunks what you just.
No.
In that
I'm
situation,
stopping.
I'm probably gonna stop, bro.
You're
I'm
not
probably
stopping, bro.
gonna listen.
Bro, don't lie to me, dog.
I'm stopping.
I'm probably gonna stop, bro.
Shot me right in the throat, dog.
We already 3 kids.
Shot
She
me
already
right in
3
the throat.
kids
Bro,
in.
you're not thinking about that. You
Why?
are not thinking about that.
He's like, one more ain't gonna hurt.
He's like,
One more
pull-out
stroke.
game's pretty good.
I'm gonna try to get there.
My pull-out game's pretty good. And I'm not saying every man in general, but come on, bro. You not continuing?
I don't know if I can. With 3 kids in, bro. I don't know if I
Okay,
can.
I like how you.
though.
Hold on.
Oh.
I like how you changed it from I'm not to I don't know. At least you're
I
being
don't know if I
semi-honest.
can.
Because he was solid. Nah,
But come on now, let's be honest. All of us have been there. Like 3 kids. The last thing you thinking about is fucking kids when you end up in them guts.
I am. No, I'm thinking about kid.
That's it. Yeah, that's what you think about. You ain't working.
No, you
ain't
know-
doing your job.
I'm not even gonna ask you the question I'm
know
gonna ask
what?
you, dog, because I don't want to put it
No,
out there.
when I'm doing my thing and let's say the condom pop or a rubber band on, you know what I think of? That song with Kanye West. 18 years, 18
Come
years.
on,
like
dog.
that
Come
shit
on,
pop in
bro.
my head.
Oh, I get. Again,
That
I
don't
get
pop-
that.
okay.
No, I'm not. My
It
thing
pops
is,
in your head.
in
What
the
I'm saying
middle of intercourse.
in the middle, it might.
No.
The moment
When that nut about to
that
come.
nut finish, that's when you're like, oh,
Nah.
everything, run, bro. You ain't. So you never been in a situation where
Hold on. Do y'all see any kids? Kid thing here?
that's what I'm talking about.
No.
You've never been in a situation where you slipped up and then you didn't really give that slip up thought until after you bust a nut.
No.
Yeah, but like I said, in that situation, I get what you're saying. That goes back to what we talked about before, men, and I think we hold each other accountable to that though. When you with a chick or one of our homeboys with somebody like, bro, you know she already got 3 kids, boy. She already got 2 kids. What you gonna
Yeah,
do?
we'd be easily like, how many kids? Damn.
Yeah, like you sure you want to be in that situation? My thing is,
Again,
the women do that though, because the women do that. 'Cause like I really dislike when I hear a woman talk about, oh, he ain't taking care of his child. He ain't take care of the first 3 kids he was already had.
And
You
now
think
you
you gonna take care of
weren't-
yours?
Case in point,
And we-
future.
Exactly. Case in point, future.
Yeah. And we honestly don't know the full context of that whole particular viral situation. It could have been just a one night stand that turned bad. It
Those
could
are
have
the
been,
worst.
It could, which is worse. It could have been that he was dating her. It could have been they both was messed up, plastered, drunk, and then that happened. You don't know the context of how that happened. Again, which is why I don't want to fully blame. They fully blame him. He gets blamed, but it could have been
However-
bad decisions.
However it happened, this is full proof of how it gets really mixed up how that men don't take care of their kids. Because that man was doing right by his
fully
child.
ready to.
He was doing right by his child. If he bought the other kids lunch or food, that would be a bonus. She should say thank you. But the way she went
He didn't
about it
have
was,
to. Yeah, that was.
And if he did it before
and
that
then
one
to
particular
videotape
situation,
it, because
Yeah.
she knew. Matter of fact, he probably said it, and she knew what was going to happen because she was already premeditating, videotaping it, and
Yeah.
said, "Look, watch, he about to do this, he about to do that." Okay, you know he's about to do it. So if you ask nicely, can you also bring the other kids some food? Why would you assume that he's going to?
And then where are her friends to say you wrong for this?
That brunch.
They probably said it, but she can't.
Yeah.
at brunch.
They probably said it, but at that point she can't
Nah,
back out.
birds
of
and
it.
feathers
ain't
flock
said-
together. They ain't
They,
said
they co-signed it.
Yeah.
they co-signed.
They
Birds and feathers
co-signed
flock
that.
together. And he knew you
They're
had.
not co-signing it now though.
Nah. She getting
I
bad.
bet
She
you- I bet
getting
they're not
dragged.
co-signing it now. I tried to tell her. I don't know why she videotaped that. I mean, it was kind of weird that he didn't bring the kids food, but he didn't have to. I don't know why she videotaped it.
Girl
It's
such and such went viral.
See,
Right.
see, these moments, you miss Kevin Samuels.
Yeah.
God
Yeah.
damn, I miss that
R.I.P.
man.
Bro, I ain't even see a
R.I.P.
funeral.
I ain't
Oh
seen
no,
that
it
either.
was on YouTube.
It was.
Yeah.
R.I.P. my boy.
Thought it would have been on IG or something.
But
I think he was ready to take him down themselves, man.
yeah, nice. Yeah. That was a situation, but yeah, I think she got dragged, but her friends, like I said, birds and feathers fought together. The thing
Yeah,
about it, though,
you're supposed to have friends that stop stuff like that.
but the most times, and I'm not saying all, but in most situations, most young ladies, when you go against what they thinking about, they disregard you as a friend anyway. That's the whole thing. Like you hating, or you this, or you that, or you just ain't. So they stop being your friend.
Yeah.
Because I'm quite sure there's a lot of young ladies out there who went to their friends like, girl,
Yeah.
you got to stop doing that to that man. That man is good. Girl, you just don't know how he treat me. Man, that man ain't treating you
just-
bad.
that's-
Then next thing you know, that your friend is dating your man. You trying to figure it out.
That's just women. Women aren't friends. They're only friends as long as they're always agreeing with each other.
Yep.
The moment they disagree with each other, that's when it starts going downhill. They got to be yes woman. Their friends got to be yes woman
Fair
at
weather.
all times.
Mm-hmm.